1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Let's fight like gentlemen.
Your sword play is extremely fast.
You must have skill.
Let me get my feet on the control.
The end.
Okay, so now back again with the Russell Heights Dojo. The last time we did some pretty basic stuff. It's important to take all these things into consideration, but whatever. So now we'll just go back to training mode. Same, we'll do Ryu again.
Okay.
This
guy need a name. He needs a fucking name.
Fuck, he keeps coming every time.
I know.
So we're still basically in basic territory. First thing I'm going to go through here is blocking. So in the last episode thing, we talked about how there's 3 types of blocks. There's high, mid, and low. And there's 2 ways of blocking. So holding back is the normal block, and down back is your crouch block.
In the corner.
Most of the time, you will typically want a crouch block.
Yeah.
But there's obviously cases where you don't want a crouch block.
Right.
Now, most of the attacks in the game, most normals, most specials, most super moves, all that, are mid attacks. So mid attacks can be blocked both high and low. So if you're blocking like this, now crouch, I'm doing a normal,
Yeah.
it's blocking. Now stand up again, it's blocking.
Okay.
So most things are safe for
Right.
you. You'll block mostly everything.
Right.
And like we said before, normals don't do chip damage, specials do. Now high blocking, so if you crouch,
Yeah.
you have to be blocking a move that goes low. So if I do a high attack, which are called overheads,
Yeah.
you can't block it because you're crouching low. So I do a high attack, which is, I think this is Ryu's only high attack. See, if you're crouching, it doesn't work. But if you're crouching high, then it does work.
Okay.
So high and low, or high and mid, and you also have lows.
So that's the overhead, and it's gonna
So
go
lows?
fences. Okay.
Most of the kick moves in the game are lows.
Okay.
I think there's like a couple that aren't lows. I mean, most of the crouching kick moves are lows.
Okay.
Most of the crouching punch moves are mids, but the one kicks are typically lows. So
Yeah.
you have to block this low. If you stand up and block it, it will hit. Low, high.
Oh.
And this comes into like play like later on with something we'll see later called footsies. It's
Yes.
pretty important.
Right.
So that's it. You have high that you have to block high. If you block low, it'll get hit. You have mid. You could block both ways. It's fine. If you have low, you have to block low. Or if you're standing up, it'll hit.
Right. Okay.
So that's blocking. And as we saw chip damage before. So if your opponent is blocking all the time, blocking specials, it does do chip damage, but it doesn't do much. What do you want to do? What's something you can't block? A throw.
Okay. Okay.
So that's your way out of blocking, basically.
So how is a throw performed?
So a throw is both the jab and the short together. So,
Okay. So it has to be the both.
sorry?
So it has to be both. Only the shorts though.
Yeah, so both light.
So both
Moves.
light punch and kick.
Yeah.
In a direction.
Yeah, so you have, you have 3 kind of throws, or you have 2 kind of throws. You have your forward, you have your neutral throw,
Yeah.
so you don't press any
Anything?
direction,
Okay.
and it'll do that.
All right, like Tekken.
Yeah. And then if you press forward and that, it'll do the same throw.
Right.
And then you have your back throw, which you hold back and the throw. Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Nice.
So that's your way out of too much blocking. That's the defense. That's basically the mix-up. A mix-up is just trying to trying to confuse your opponent to make them think that
you're gonna
so-and-so is going to happen.
So they mess up.
Yeah. You're using different, you're going to hit him low if you think he's going to block high.
Yeah.
you throw him if you think he's just going to be blocking.
Right.
It's like rock, paper, scissors.
So that's your defense against. That's your offense against a block is a throw.
Yeah.
Because you can't.
Or chip damage, but like we said, it does less damage.
Okay. Yeah. So if somebody's blocking too much, and you're getting close and do that throw because he's blocking and it's vulnerability right there. He's not punching you. He's blocking.
Yeah.
All right.
Exactly.
This guy.
And like we saw when we were kind of just screwing around a little bit. I don't know why I'm mentioning this like right now, but like a lot of the people, like when they jump in, right away throws. So you kind of get, it's sort of like a muscle memory. You get used to it, and you know. And the reason I say this is because there is a way out of throws.
Okay.
Throws aren't invulnerable. You can't like. You can't like completely like.
You could counter throws.
You can counter throws.
Okay, so how do I do that?
I throw. And you press throw, and there's a certain amount of frames that you could counter the throw. So I'll say 1, 2, 3, and then like you press throw.
Okay.
Well, I'll press it first, but like you press it like a split second later.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3.
Oh, you mean I have to press it right?
Yeah, you have to press throw when I throw.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3.
Oh my god.
And then you guys separate basically. So that like creates a neutral situation.
Let's do that shit again. That's fucked
So
up.
now you're in pressure, right?
Yeah.
Like I'm pressuring you and all this, and then we throw. So, sorry.
Yeah.
And then like we'll throw, and then you basically get separated, and you're back to a neutral game.
Right, because
You're no longer
we're farther enough apart that we can't hit each other, so we have to like. Okay, that's amazing. I've never seen that.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3.
Wow. Yeah. Okay, that's interesting. So that is technical right there.
Yeah. So again, like mix-up, we'll get into it later. There's stuff called like frame traps and all that. That's really advanced stuff.
Okay.
But like that's part of the mind game. Is he gonna hit low? Is he gonna hit high? Is he gonna like punch, come up for a throw?
Yeah.
You know, and all that kind of stuff. So now that we did that,
yeah,
we'll kind of get to like a little bit more.
We're gonna crank it up a notch. Is that what you're trying to say?
A little more advanced.
Just a little more.
We're gonna go into cancels.
Okay.
So cancels. We saw all normals.
Whoops.
We'll do special cancels first, obviously. Special cancels is you are canceling the active frames, which we'll get into later, of your move. So basically,
what is a cancel?
Your move that hits, you are canceling the animation, so the animation doesn't complete.
So you can have more time to do something else? Is that what you're trying to
So you are doing something else. For example, I'll just do a basic cancel. This is the most basic cancel with Ryu.
Show us what it looks like normally and then do it.
All the time. So this is his crouching strong, or his crouching forward, right?
Okay.
Now what I'm going to do, like you see how it goes,
he extends all the way.
He kicks and then he goes back in.
Right.
I'm going to press crouching forward.
Yeah.
But while I'm pressing crouching forward, I'm also going to input buffer in a Hadouken.
So as soon as he gets up,
the hit part of my forward is going to be canceled into a Hadouken.
Boom, boom. Wow. Okay. So are you going to go through the steps of how you do so? Okay, well, so explain what was going on there.
So we'll get into this a little bit later, but there's basically 4 stages for what frames are. The game runs at 60 frames a second, so every second there's 60 different frames. A move has what's called startup frames, where it's not active at all, it doesn't hit.
Okay, it's just an animation.
Yeah, it has active frames, so all the active frames, that's where the move hits.
Okay.
And then it has recovery frames where after the active frames, your character is like in a recovery animation. It no longer hits anymore. So basically like right there, that's where it's hitting.
It's hitting.
And then he'll like reel back, and those are the recovery frames.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
But with cancelable moves, you're basically canceling the active frames into another move, and you'll never see those recovery frames.
I see.
Like you're just
absolutely, yeah. Wow. Okay, that's very you broke that down. I get it. So are not all moves are cancelable, I guess.
No, right? Exactly. That's good that you asked. every move has different properties. Ryu, his light punch cancels. His light punch cancels. His crouching strong cancels. His crouching fierce cancels too.
Wow.
His crouching short cancels. Most moves are cancelable. But here's one thing: you used to actually be able to do this in Street Fighter 2, but you can't cancel his sweep.
Okay, that's going through no matter what.
Yeah, it'll do the full thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
and then what's another thing? Like we said, there's the close normals. So some close normals, I did all are cancelable.
Yeah.
I can't.
This
This is my crouching or my close short. It doesn't
It
cancel.
doesn't cancel. Okay, I noticed that. All right.
My crouching forward, it does cancel. Crouching roundhouse, it doesn't.
Of course.
So you have
go
to
through the whole.
basically know all of your which move is cancelable, which move is not.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you like in a second how you go about doing these, but first, who figures this type of shit out? Just real quick, who figures stuff like this out? Who does that? Who's the one who figures out? Is it just gamers like fucking playing the game and like just playing the shit out of something and figuring this out and then putting it out and people figure it out? Like where did you learn these cancels and stuff like that?
You go to training mode.
But you taught yourself this shit?
Well, yeah, you spend a lot of time in training.
So
you
this
gotta ins and outs
like
of your character. But
you
you can go online and like I was talking about frames. There's frame data for everybody, and typically, like say it'll go to like Ryu's forward or his standing jab.
Yeah.
It'll have the number of frames, the number of whatever.
Right.
And then it'll say like it's special cancelable or something.
So you can get all the stats on all the frames and all the and all the animations, and then you can kind of figure out things on your own, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, training mode is the best thing you can do.
Yeah, it seems.
Or online tutorials or whatever.
Yeah. Okay, so now basically show a basic. Explain me how the fuck we can do that. How we can do cancel some sort of jab or something into a fucking Hadouken like that. Like, is that too complicated to explain?
It's sort of something you need to do
timing.
yourself.
This is timing.
It's timing.
Okay,
yeah.
so try to explain.
It's like
as
you're
quick as
basically
possible.
you're like I'm hitting this. I'm crouching, but I'm already kind of starting my Hadouken motion, and then I'm pressing punch. So like you can't really see in the video, but like I'm kind of. It's really you have to Street Fighter here in terms of execution. It's all like hand-eye coordination. So yeah, just do it. Just practice it. Yeah.
So did I do it there?
Yeah. You see, it comboed. Yeah.
Ah, I get it. And then you just kind of like it becomes just muscle memory eventually.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I see.
And you know, it becomes muscle memory, and you remember which normals are cancelable, which aren't, which moves are good to cancel.
And you can use that to get out of a tight jam. You know, somebody's got you.
Yeah.
Like,
Look,
boom, boom, get out of my face.
Just block.
Yeah.
We'll get into this later too. It's like advantage and all that, but like actually go on the other side and block, down, crouch block.
Okay.
And then I'll do it, and because I'm doing this, I'm not that far away from you.
Yeah.
But if I do the Hadouken, I'm a little bit safer.
Because you get
You're
get
a
some
little
more
bit further
distance.
away, yeah.
Get away from me, get out of my face. Okay.
Exactly.
All right.
So yeah, you could practice that a little bit. Yeah, and then
I can do other moves
yeah,
too.
exactly. Yeah.
All right, I'm better on this other machine. Yeah, I like that. And then you do it to EX too, I guess.
Yeah.
Let's see.
See, that was too slow.
Yeah, come on.
Here, use it. You can use the free punch for EX. Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. Okay. And I noticed you probably did that to me a couple times when we were battling before. Yeah. I was like, how is he just lifting me up off the ground with fire? I'm like, what's going on here? Yeah,
so that was special cancels. Another thing is super cancels. Normally, I don't know if this is always the case, but normally all the moves that you could do special, all the normals that you could special cancel out of, you could super cancel. So I could just... Whoops. I might not be able to do this. See, I canceled into my super.
Wow, so that's a way to like almost get like if you can pull it off, you're gonna get a definite hit.
But
it's harder,
this is where it comes into footsies. You got to make sure you got to hit confirm. So hit confirming is like making sure that it's actually hitting. If he's blocking, because you're already buffering, it's kind of hard to hit confirm.
Right, because you're already buffering, and if he was blocking, then it's,
Yeah, and
it's
you did it.
automatically
Then you
not
just
gonna
wasted
hit.
all your meter.
Okay.
Yeah.
And motherfuckers who are good are expecting that shit.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
So we'll go infinite just so you could maybe practice the supers.
Okay.
So just do like just try like the super normally now. So 2.
Oh wait.
Yeah, that might happen. Okay, that's ultra. You're plus.
Oh wait, I just have to do 2 punches.
You just have to do 1 punch.
Oh wait.
For supers.
Whoops.
Yeah. So keep on doing it until it's like fast enough. Before you do the cancel. Practice it before. Try to get.
What, a super move?
Yeah, supers like 5 times in a row.
Okay.
Just normal. And it doesn't matter because the meters.
Woo!
Yeah.
Shit.
See, this is the fucked up thing about Street Fighter. There's so much strategy going on at the same time, and you have to worry about your execution all at the
Yes.
same time.
Exactly.
It's basically
That's
a
why it's so
high-speed
easy
game.
to drop things.
Yeah.
Especially like online, you know? Like, yeah, I'm dropping it right now.
Okay, so now that you've done it a couple times, try to do crouch forward into Hadouken. Shinku Hadouken.
Shit. Yeah, I don't even know if I can do this right now. Shit.
That's okay.
Yeah, let me back up or for more. I'm gonna try it. I'll back up. Try a couple more times.
You're actually kind of like, it's hard to explain. Like,
Yeah.
you're kind of like doing the Shinku
I think I just did
Hadouken.
it.
No, the combo.
Okay, yeah.
Because you saw the full. Yeah, that's the combo.
Okay, I see.
It has to basically cancel out. There
There we go. Okay, there we go.
See, like you see the
That was
move,
good.
like
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that.
you see the move cancel out though, right? Like you saw it like end.
Yeah, it just boom.
Like it didn't go completely.
Yeah, it's very. It's and you know it's something I would have never. Even if I pulled that off on my own and you didn't tell me, I wouldn't have noticed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's cool. Yeah, I mean, that's how much time we're trying to fucking save is fractions of seconds, so you can get in there and fucking.
And another thing is if you don't cancel it, like this could hit,
But the other
and
one
then
won't.
the other one won't because
Yeah.
it's out of blocks
I see.
or hits.
Wow. Okay.
So that's super cancel or that's special cancels.
Yeah,
We did special and super cancels. An important thing to note is that you can't cancel. You can't cancel into ultra. Ultras cannot be canceled into. So I can.
Because it has that big animation for it.
No, not that. It just can't be canceled.
Okay.
It doesn't cancel out normally. I can cancel my special like that.
Yeah, but the ultra.
But then I'll because like I'll do 3 punches.
Yeah.
But because ultras can't be canceled, the game will automatically detect that.
Yeah.
And will do a super.
Okay, I see. You can do the 3 punches and whatever, but it will just. It'll default super even though you went for ultra. Okay.
So you can't. That's an ultra, but
Yeah.
you can't cancel into ultras.
Wow. Ouch. Okay.
Uh,
It's hard as.
There's a lot of shit. Yeah. Now, I'll just kind of quickly go over some stuff.
Okay.
Kind of like terms. When you get hit and knocked down,
Yep.
this is a knockdown. Okay?
Knockdown. You're on your back.
There's 2 kinds of knockdowns in this game.
Okay.
So, there's what we call a soft knockdown and a hard knockdown.
Okay.
So, most moves are soft knockdown. And what that means is, I'll do a Shoryuken. This is a soft knockdown. You get hit,
and get back up.
that's normal.
Okay.
Now, do the same thing. As you're landing, press down.
Okay.
So as you're landing from like the move,
Yeah.
press down. You got up
right
quickly.
back. Yeah. As soon as my back hit the ground.
So
it goes
that's
down.
technical. It's called quick get up.
Technical get. Oh my god. Okay. Sick. I did not know that.
Another thing, they just added this in Ultra. So
When did they add that quick
no,
get up?
not that.
Okay.
That was in the game. That's been in the game for a while.
Okay.
So there was soft knockdown and hard knockdown. In the previous versions of 4,
Yep.
you could get up like I showed you. Like you could hurt like that,
Oosh.
get up,
Yeah.
and then don't do it like that. So there's two options there with a soft knockdown, right?
Yeah.
If it was a hard knockdown, which is typically with sweeps or throws and ultras, it was a hard knockdown. You couldn't do anything about it.
Yeah. So a hard knockdown you can't recover from?
You can't do anything about it
Okay.
in the older games.
Okay.
And that led to some really, really annoying stuff called Vortex, but we won't get into that.
Okay.
Like basically there's setups that, you know, you have certain timings and like it'll always hit.
And you can
Because-
fuck somebody over.
Yeah, and then you set them back up
Yes.
into a hard knockdown and then over and over.
over and over again. Okay.
But what they added in for the hard knockdown in Ultra is something called like delayed wake up. So if I do this, it's kind of hard to time, but like kind of mash like 3 punches or 2 punches as you're trying to get up,
okay.
and then you'll see like, okay, I'll just do it normal now. Don't do anything.
Okay.
Watch, it takes that much time. Now, delayed get up is like 11
So
frames
2
long.
punches or 3 punches?
Yeah, it's like 11 frames longer, and you'll see it's a little bit longer. Okay, do it to me. Do it to me. Sweep me, and then that's normal, and then sweep me again. Oh shit, I fucked it up. See, it said technical, and it was longer.
Oh.
So there's certain setups that you can get up of now. So there's
So the first one was faster, or
the first one was faster. Watch.
But why was it? Did you press it?
Yeah,
But why was it fucking? Why would you press something so it takes longer for you to get up?
because I don't want to get set up.
Oh, you. Oh.
The person
I see.
the
Staying
person
on the ground, that extra frame longer
Yeah, exactly,
or whatever.
'cause-
You won't get into that vortex thing you're talking about.
Yeah, well, not only Vortex,
can-
but like Street Fighter is basically you knock a person down,
Yeah.
they're at a disadvantage.
Right, because
Because
you know
you
when
can
they're
pressure.
gonna wake up. Right?
Yeah, you know when they're gonna wake up. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Wake up is when you get back up.
Okay.
There's certain situations like somebody hits you and then you do a move.
Yeah.
That's called a meaty. It's actually hitting like halfway through your active frames, so you're getting some sort of advantage. Or
It's
you
called
can,
a midi when
you're getting up and you hit him into the move, basically. So like you get up and I'm hitting you
As I'm
like
getting
I'm
up.
already starting the move and
before
it's
you
hitting.
actually have gotten up.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Uh,
That sounds like a music term too. Right. Midi.
so yeah, do it again. So just sweep me, and then sweep me again.
Technical.
Took longer.
Right.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
that's basically like the wake up thing, and like
this shit right here is getting technical.
yeah.
I love
So it's all about spacing. It's all about knocking your opponent down and like trying to gain advantage. Basically, pressure on the opponent.
it. Right. Okay.
Now another thing, we did basic stuff for that. I'll just kind of go through like another sort of basic thing.
Okay.
Here, I'll knock you down.
All right.
Now, when you get up, block. So basically, block,
Crouch block or just
stand block.
okay.
So you block that, right?
Right. Because I was
Now,
ready for it.
get up, or I'll do it again,
Okay.
and then block the same way. We block back. Oh, sorry.
What?
Did you see that?
You got through my block?
What's happening is it's called a cross up.
That's the cross up. Okay,
Yeah.
I've heard this many times.
Yeah.
I've done it with Akuma many times and not really
Yeah,
understood it.
you not. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, right.
What's happening is it's kind of like related to hitboxes and hurtboxes.
Okay.
I'm actually crossing you up. I'm going the other direction.
Yeah.
So you're
I'm
technically
walking this way.
pressing forward. You're not pressing back anymore.
So I am. Okay. So I'm
So you're
pressing
not
backwards to block, and
Yeah.
you're almost behind me. So
Yeah, exactly.
Therefore,
Yeah.
I'm pressing forward to you.
Yeah.
So it's like your kick it just gets right through.
yeah, so that's another part of what we call mix-ups.
Okay.
You're trying to get your opponent into a situation that he needs to guess what you're going to try to do. Are you going to go high? Are you going to go low? Are you going to cross up?
Yeah.
See, I crossed you
Yeah,
up.
you got
So
your
you were blocking
right.
the other way.
It's like I kicked your back, like your back shoulder right there. Like, yeah, you kicked my back, like the back of my shoulder while I'm blocking forward. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Yeah.
So like hit me down, and then jump, and then
Okay.
like do like a. Okay, yeah. His cross up is that's another thing.
Everybody has different.
Everybody has. Some people don't. Balrog doesn't have a cross up.
Okay.
Dudley doesn't. Well, Dudley actually has some specific. It's fucked up. I won't even get into that.
That's a story for another day.
Yeah, they have different moves. normally, a lot of the times it tends to be jump forward, so your medium kick.
Yeah.
So yeah, do it normally.
Medium kick.
So sweep me, and then, oh, that's roundhouse. So it was roundhouse.
Medium kick here.
Yeah.
This.
Circle. Yeah.
Okay. So.
And then, that was
Am I not?
roundhouse. That was
I
roundhouse.
press circle.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm thinking of like Ken or something.
So
okay,
this,
yeah.
is it, you're talking fierce, right?
No, it's okay. You were a guy. I screwed up. Now, so I was blocking. I blocked it.
Yeah.
Now sweep me and then kind of like move forward a little bit,
Yeah.
and I'll be blocking back, but you'll hit me.
So
sweep.
and then forward and then jump kick.
Yeah.
Oh wait, sorry, fuck. Oh, I got too far.
You gotta
forward.
time it a little bit.
Okay, wait. Oh.
Hit it like as you gotta kind of like aim it. So you gotta press the button as you're like,
Oh, okay. As I'm about to hit you.
yeah.
Oh, fuck. Fuck. Come on. Yeah, it's like I've done it many times, but not really understood it. Now I'm trying to do it and I can't do it. Fuck. Okay, do it one more time to me.
Wait. No. I don't even know how I did it. Oh, I just take like one little step. You can barely even see
One
it.
little step, but you just tap.
So just like press forward for like a split second and then down up
And then down, up.
to jump.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, not down up. Up forward, sorry.
Oh, fuck. Fuck.
You're dashing.
I know. Because I'm trying to. Fuck.
Oh, wait a
Close.
minute. Actually, you know what might even be easier for you?
What?
Oh, no, sorry.
Ouch.
That, and then, yeah. So, you have to kind of, this is another thing, like, you get used to, like, timings. People actually remember frames and all that. It kind of gets annoying. You just sort of have to, like, visually remember
Yeah.
how people recover, what time they get up at. Yeah, you can actually just do cross-up normally.
Yeah. But, like, it's funny. As I'm trying to do it, I can't do it, really. Because I see it's like you gotta wait for it. Man. Like I'm trying to, like, just hit the tip of you. Yeah, I can't really do it. Well, I guess I'll practice that. There you go. So that's perfect. See, I don't even know. You're, like, literally not even kicking me, but you hit me.
He's got two cross-ups. You could do his jump short. Yeah.
There we go.
There you go, yeah.
Got it with the knee. Got it with the knee. Anyways, I'll practice that. Obviously, I need some more practice. This is practice, but yeah, you kind of want to move on. Yeah, got it again. Got it again. Cross-ups all day.
Cross-ups, yes. So that's all part of the mix-up game. High, low, high, low, mid, all that. Well, mid doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
High, low. Is he gonna jump in? What side is he gonna jump in on? What's he gonna do on my wake up?
Yeah.
Is he gonna throw me? Is he gonna try to frame trap me, which we'll get into later?
Yeah.
Another quick thing that I didn't mention. I said that like this is Ryu's only overhead basically.
Yeah.
All jump in attacks are overheads. So anything that if you jump in and you're crouching,
Yeah.
it'll hit. All jump ins are overheads. Yeah.
Okay. Even if I'm blocking.
Yeah. But if you block high, it's okay.
Yeah.
But then that's where the game shit, man.
Yeah, that's
We can get into
intense.
some crazy stuff.
That's intense. I have to remember that.
So yeah, basically that's another thing, like you can mix that up with the cross up too. So you have to block high, but you also have to know which side to block on.
Right, because you got
Okay.
that was fucked up.
Now here's another thing. I'll sweep you
Yeah.
and then I'll cross you up. So try to block the right way.
Oh.
You did, yeah.
Right.
So if you do forward, then it does.
That's interesting. That is I see the mix-up game is fucked. Wow, I tried to block forward there, but it didn't work. There we go.
No, that didn't cross up.
Oh yeah.
There.
Sick.
See?
Yeah, that's interesting. Wow, that's fucking cool. Man, I can see how some shit can get intense and things could be going on but people not really understanding if they don't know. You know what I mean? Yeah.
It's like, that's kind of what I meant. Like, you knew all this stuff, but you didn't really, like, know it. You know, like, it just kind of happened. Like, I was the same way, obviously. Like,
I would block. Sometimes I would block cross-ups without even realizing it.
You know, yeah, exactly.
You know what I
mean?
Like, oh, he's gonna. Okay, so I gotta. But never really thought. That's crazy, man.
So again, that's still, we were getting into a little bit more intermediate stuff, but that's kind of it for this part.
Okay.
So we'll stop here, and then maybe later we'll get into frames, hitboxes, hurtboxes, and all that kind of stuff.
Oh,
so that's it for now.
All right. Thank you, Sensei, for the great lesson.
No problem.